Johan, good morning. Joao, good morning. How's it going, everybody? Joao, good morning. Roberts, good morning. How you doing? Alright, let's dive into it. Let's get a little analysis going here. Alright, so first things first, GJ, we can see it's moved bearish so far. So we've created a low here. So first thing that comes to mind, in my opinion, is to retrace and then go retest the lows. We do have a support right here, but let's just go ahead and do a top-down analysis and check it out from the daily time frame itself, in which we can see that the previous daily candle was bullish. This current daily candle is bearish. It hasn't broken the top yet. Could be creating the bottom wick to continue bullish, or it could just be doing a rejection because, you know, as you can see here, we are at like a past rejection zone. So that could be what we're seeing here. Now let's dump it down to 4-hour time frame. Okay, and as we can see, rejections, you know, this is obviously a past zone that's created a lot of troubles. And all the way down to, you know, 1-hour time frame as well, we have this zone being reflected. So it makes sense for the current, you know, time frames that we're looking to trade to continue that bearish momentum. So we have this zone here. And then on 30 minutes, we're closing below supports, but kind of coming back in the range here. So yeah, like I said, I mean, I think I would like to see, you know, MP special play out below this zone for sells. So I think that's what I'm going to look for currently. Sells, MP special, sell below. And I'm also thinking that we could see a potential slingshot setup below this area, 167.611. Jody, yo, what's going on? What's up? What's up? This could be the slingshot setup below this area. So we'll see, and then we'll look to target down here for sells. And so keep in mind, this is just like current analysis. You know, currently I don't see any reason to look for buys. Buys would probably be valid above this area, 168.028, but at this current time, just not even worth looking for buys just because it doesn't even seem present. So this is what I'm looking at for GJ. Now for gold, let's see. Hi, your favorite from Twitter is here. Awesome. Thank you so much for showing up. Alright, so previous daily candle was very weak bearish. We do have past rejection zones here, and so we did break the low already. However, we're kind of rejecting this low. So I'm almost thinking that we can see like a slingshot setup happen here on the daily time frame to continue this bullish move up to 1726 or so. Now obviously probably not a very high probability that that's going to play out in one single move, but based on how price is moving currently, I think that's a good idea. So we do see some bullish movements happening here, pretty much from pre-London to London open. You know, we had this little retrace and then this little fake out thing happen. So on 30-minute time frame, you know, we can see that there's obviously bullish movement, bullish momentum, but the problem is like these ranges are terrible. So yeah, it's like 20 pips here, 20 pips there. Yeah, so honestly, I don't really like any of this structure here on gold. I mean, this is creating nice lower lows and lower highs, but, and it seems like we're starting to do like a little correction, but I'm not really seeing anything that sticks out to me as far as a potential opportunity. Yeah, this whole section right here just looks like crap. Jody, such a boring day, isn't it? Yeah, I suppose I'm just getting back to the house. I just had to take my brother and my grandpa to the airport. Yeah, so I'm thinking that a bearish movement on GJ is going to be really nice. Yeah, but gold here, gold really just looks really choppy. And I think we have CPI tomorrow, so that could be why gold is looking like this. Honestly, it just looks like shit. Yeah, so I mean, honestly, for buys, like, we have to go above 1681, I think, to see some nice ranges. So yeah, I mean, at this current moment, I'm just gonna mark it up as buys above with an MP special. But I'm honestly just going to probably not pay attention to gold for the moment, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, we have a nice range here on GJ. If we break the lows, 82 pips to the downside. If we did it in this candle, the current stops would be like 26 pips or something like that. Not bad. This right here actually would have been a really good entry. Entry at the break of the lows right here. You know, price moved down 24 pips. Stops would have been 30 pips or so. Yeah, see, notice how we are really rejecting like this area here. Oh, what you guys mean the screen? We are not seeing nothing? Huh. Wonder what happened there. Oh yeah, CPI is on Thursday. Yeah, sorry. What's up, Almaty? Yeah, gold sells, yeah. Yeah, I think gold sells is going to be much better as well. I have to see why the screen just did that though. Hold on, let me try and find this. Oh, I see what happens. It does some weird shit. Huh. Not sure why it's doing that. Wonder if it's because we're... Oh, okay. It's because we're in full screen. I see now. My apologies, guys. But yeah, I mean, I'm probably just going to look for a trade on GJ at the moment because gold looks like shit. Gold looks like shit. What the... Yeah, CPI on Thursday. Cool. All good now. Okay, why don't you trade US 30, sir? I don't really know, honestly. Just don't really have any reason to. Just trade GJ and gold. Although I do know US 30 does give some good moves, like during New York Open and stuff like that. But yeah, I'd really like to see this candle close bearish, like just like engulfing this candle. If we can get that 30-minute candle close like that, I think that would be really good. But like I said, we're really rejecting this zone here, so it should continue to play. There's not enough room to take an entry. If you guys remember, I've taken entries like this before, where price is doing this, where it's rejecting a zone, and I've taken an entry, for example, like right now, you know, as the 15-minute lows are being broken. But there's just not enough range to take an entry at this point. You know, it would be better to take it based off of the 30-minute candle breaking the low. And if this current candle doesn't break the low, then we'll just look for the next candle to break the low. GJ was so slow at the pre-London and London. Yeah, hopefully it's not like that this morning. Hopefully we can catch a nice trade and enjoy our Tuesday. Which this is actually like a really nice slingshot setup on hourly. 4 hours bearish, breaking the lows, have a lot of clean traffic to move through. Daily is bearish. Rejected the previous daily highs. Yeah, I like sells here. I like sells here a lot. Thank God I didn't take any trade. Almighty, good job, good job. Sit on those hands. Wait for the setup that you want to see. I'll be right back, guys. Breaking the highs here. That's alright, it might give us a little MP special play instead. Just waiting at this point. Nothing here. Nothing here at this point. Just waiting. Hopefully gold creates like some nice market structure, because this area here is just golly. It's really choppy through here. Mani Singh, new subscriber. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Let's buy GJ. Nah. Not yet, at least. Not yet. Probably above this area. 168.022. Probably above there. We do have, you know, strong support here, so we could reject from here. But with the momentum falling the way it is, I'm going to expect us to continue to create higher highs and higher lows. Yeah, Jody, perfect. Perfect. We're on the same page, then. We're on the same page. Got candle closure coming in. Candle closure coming in. So not really respecting the range on the 15-minute. But 30-minute we are seeing it. Roberts, when did you start your trading journey? How long have you been profitable? Started in 2017. Started to get profitable in like 2020. 2020 or so. Jake, what's good, homie? What's good? How you doing, brother? All good over there in the UK? I think that's where you're at. UK or maybe, yeah, UK, I think. Raj, how old are you? 27. 27. "27 great years under my belt." So the hourly, oh yeah, the hourly closed weak bullish. So this is actually lining up with the slingshot on the hourly the same exact way that we're looking for that setup on the 30-minute. So that's good news. Yeah, all good, brother. GJ burnt me this morning, but it's all good. Managed risk and lost less than I expected. That's all that matters, man. That's all that matters. Good work. Good work. Now the question is here is, do we want to execute this based off of the 30-minute or the hourly? Now we can execute it based on the 30-minute and then trust that the hourly is going to continue to push and trust that the 4-hour is not going to reject this support. Yeah, we'll see. When are you gonna get the Zoom sorted? Good question, honestly, good question. I need to probably get a new computer, I think. I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna put it on my list to look at today. I don't think I can like run all that shit. I don't think I can run Zoom. I don't think I can run Zoom, Parallels, and then the stream all at once. Like I tried to do it with Telegram not too long ago, like because I have the Telegram group. I tried to do it that way, like with Telegram, you know, video chat or whatever, but it just didn't work out. But maybe I'll just like get it set up or whatever, and then, you know, we can try the Zoom, and if it's too laggy, then we'll just have to wait until another time. Yeah, and it's not even like just the Mac in general, it's the fact that I'm using a MacBook, you know, I'm not even using like a Mac. So I think I just need to get like a damn, you know, PC or something, and then just use that strictly for trading and streaming. But yeah, I would definitely like to get it done because I would enjoy, like, you know, the analysis together and shit like that, I think. So this conversation, it's kind of weird, like just speaking to the screen. Is market heading bullish or bearish? Not too sure. Currently, I'm looking for sells on GJ and buys on gold. But buys might not give us a proper entry just because there's tons of range. You know, there's a lot of ranging here on gold, so just, I don't know, it doesn't look that good. Price action looks super choppy. Yeah, there's like 20 pips available to the upside based on this hourly structure, but we have resistance right here on 30-minute. Yeah, gold just looks really choppy. Gold just looks real choppy. I have a mouse. AFC mouse. This right here. Nice mouse. Works pretty well actually. I think it was like $8. Yeah, Jody, I hear you. I honestly would rather just go back to sleep right now. I'm pretty tired. Pretty tired. Haven't gotten my workout in yet, so I haven't like fully woken up yet. Don't expect me to entertain you either. Listen to the music, Jody. Get yourself pumped up. Unbore yourself. What kind of workouts you do? Like powerlifting or something specific? Yeah, I'm into powerlifting. Do a lot of squats. Squat every day. Squat every day. A lunge every day. Do like at least 400 meters of lunges. Sometimes 800 meters of lunges. So a lot of leg shit to build up that squat. Get that squat big as hell. Trying to hit them 500 squats. 500-pound squats. Then yeah, just typical stuff, you know, chest, back, triceps, biceps. I actually follow a guy named Corey Gregory. Let's see if we can go to Instagram. This dumbass time limit thing is annoying. This is my coach right here. So he's like 40. He's like 42 and fucking jacked. Jacked as hell. He's got some good stuff. Ah, Jesus. Try and make me log in. But yeah, this guy, that's who I follow. How long have you been training? A long time. I've been training since probably, I don't know, 2011, 2012. I mean, I've been an athlete my whole life. Played sports my whole life. So I've been training a long time, but I got into powerlifting really hard, like when I got out of college. When I got out of college, I got into powerlifting really hard, and then from there, it just became like a big part of my life. So that was in 2015, 2016, I think. That's when I got kicked out of college. But yeah, I have posted a lot of shit actually on my Instagram about the training, or about my training. Let me see if I can get in this thing. No, that's not right. I honestly can't remember my Instagram password, so I'll have to find it. Do I miss college? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely, I do not miss the damn college. Yeah, let me see if I can. Finally, gold decided to move. Just doing a pullback. Hopefully it'll give us this buy for the MP special. Man, this dude's hilarious. This dude's hilarious. Oh yeah, right here I got some. Oh yeah, fucking jacked up. Thought I had some videos. Oh yeah, here's some 385 front squat. Wasn't good on the depth there. Could have gone lower. What's this one? 385 front squat. I'm about to freaking kill myself out there. But yeah, there's a lot of that shit there. There's a lot of that there. Did you train in wrestling as well? And you guys say you get really good wrestlers, especially in colleges. No, I never wrestled. I just played soccer. Played soccer pretty much my whole life. And then in high school, I played golf. So I played soccer, and I also played basketball and football and shit, but soccer was like the main sport. I did finish my degree, but I did nothing with it. I didn't like that lifestyle. Yeah, honestly, I went to college because I was kind of forced into it from my family. You know, my family was like really hard about getting an education and blah blah blah, get a normal job, blah blah blah. But yeah, I haven't worked a job since like 2015, so they can kiss my ass. Yeah, gold is dropping here. Oh, we got 15 minutes. Notice how the 15-minute broke the lows in like the first 30 seconds of the candle open. Never created a top wick or anything like that, so it has a very high probability to reject this support area and start to move bullish, in my opinion. Which soccer team do you support? Honestly, I don't really watch soccer. I'm not gonna lie, soccer is like pretty fucking boring to watch. Fun to play, pretty boring to watch, in my opinion. So yeah, I just don't really watch it. But if I had to pick a team, I would say probably like Arsenal or something. I got family from England, from Blackpool, Liverpool area, so maybe like Arsenal, Manchester United, something like that. But I don't really watch, honestly, I don't really watch pro sports at all. I like college sports a lot. I like college football, college basketball. I like them a lot. GJ went bearish, but selling was hard today. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this looks like it could have been a little difficult to find an entry. Honestly, like probably right here is like where I see the first probably real good entry. Yeah, that's probably like where I see the first like real good entry, honestly. Just followed you on Insta, awesome. Almaty, once you dropped out of college, did you have any plans on how you're going to make a living? Yeah, so when I was in college, like I was working on business. You know, I was into marketing and advertising, running paid ads, stuff like that, running Facebook ads. So I had like a marketing agency. So it was kind of funny. Like I really had no interest in college. Like I was literally forced to go there because of my parents. I picked Coastal Carolina University. I picked Coastal Carolina University in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, simply for the fact that I could just go surfing every day and didn't really give a shit about school. And I was more so focused on trying to grow my business while I was in school. And from that point, you know, I was just like, man, this is, yeah, you know, not really for me. So it's kind of funny. Like I never really had intentions to make it through school, but I was expelled. I got kicked out. So when I got kicked out, you know, it was just like perfect. You know, it was like the gods were on my side. You know, like they were listening to my wishes, because I was like at a point where I was trying to figure out how I could tell my parents that I wasn't coming back to school. And then I got expelled, and it was very easy to tell my parents that I wasn't gonna come back because I got expelled. You know, it was great. So to answer your question, Almaty, I didn't really have any plans other than the business that I was attempting to grow, which was a marketing agency. Christine, good morning. How you doing? No, didn't miss anything. We're just chilling as of this point. Dwayne, do you think it's good to go on a sell on gold? I would probably wait for candle to close below here, because like I said, you know, this 15-minute candle broke the lows within the first 30 seconds of the candle opening and never created a top wick. So there's still 10 minutes left in this candle. It could just reject and close bullish, or it could break all the lows and just come all the way down. But you don't want to chase that trade. You want to have confirmations to enter that trade. So if the current movement is based around your confirmations, then for sure, feel free to execute on a sell. You know, it looks like there's a high probability for price to keep selling. But in my opinion, just because this candle broke the lows in the first 30 seconds, there was never a top wick created. You know, there was just no really confirmation for an entry. I also wouldn't have taken a sell based off of this move, because number one, it's only a 6-pip range, and my bias is buys above this zone. So until this is invalidated, then I'm not really considering anything else on gold. I really like to see these GJ sells. Ryan Rees, sup Mike, sup Ryan, how's it going? Raj, gold sell is coming. We are at support. Gold sell is coming. We are at support. Raj, you selling into support? Oh yeah, no, I agree. This level here, you know, if we have a closure below, then for sure sales can play out. Saw RJ replied to your tweet. Not sure who that is, but awesome. I'll see it later on when I check out Twitter. Hey Mike, good to be here tonight. Crazy busy day and just catching up on what's going on the charts. Faye, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here as well. Faye, again, LOL, me too in regards to the marketing agency. Love not having to deal with clients now. Shit, 100%, 100%. 100% agree with you there. You know, the marketing agency, like I never really viewed it as a long-term gig for me. Always just kind of viewed it as one of those things that was going to be the tool to get me to the next level. So so yeah, I mean, I loved it. You know, it was awesome, you know, growing it, but at the end of the day, it was time to move on when the time came. So I agree. Wajahat, in which year you started trading? I started trading in 2017. Dalton, new subscriber. Thank you so much, Dalton. Thank you so much, Dalton. Raj, yeah. No, I know you're not Gulag, brother. I know you're from Market Fluidity, so I know. Not selling at support, waiting for 15 minutes to close. Who sells at support exactly? Frederick just subbed. Awesome, man. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. Dalton just subscribed, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Thanks for the love. I think we got to be at like 400 subscribers now. We got to be at like 400, I think, now. So that's pretty cool. Oh, wow. 408. The count just flew by. 400. Awesome. Yeah, I'm going to do some releases. Once I hit 500, I'm going to do a couple releases of some different videos. Let's see here. Oh, yep. See, look at this. Reject. Just as I was saying. Ryan Rees, how many prop firms do you have right now? 0. No prop firms. Christine Woods, let's get those likes up. Absolutely. We got 49 viewers on with us live right now and only 19 likes. So let's get them things up. And we have 245 views so far. So let's get them things up. Thank you, Christine. So you trade with your own money? That's cool. Yes, sir. Own money. Nothing against prop firms, though. I have nothing against prop firms. I honestly just never really discovered them early enough when I probably needed the money. And so I was just like, all right, screw it, you know. And I was always in a business, you know, so I had disposable income for trading, stuff like that. So now something I'm looking at right here is this 15-minute candle. This 15-minute candle closed weak bearish. It went and just barely broke the low here and then rejected, and it's moving kind of bullish now. So if this candle closes bullish, it's probably going to fill the top of this range. I'm not thinking that it's going to be a good idea to take that. I think it's going to be better to wait for the sells to play out or buys above this resistance here. Because this would be, 18 pips or so. But yeah. Got this past traffic here. Not to mention, that's definitely a counter trend trade. I mean, the big picture here is bearish, although we're at a major level of support. How long it took you to be a profitable trader? Probably like 2 years. Probably like 2 years. Watching you from South Africa, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. It's on one of my dreams to go to South Africa. One of my dreams. I'd love to go to Cape Town. I'll make it there one day. But we got 30-minute candle closing and 3 minutes or so. East London, South Africa, what's up? What's up, Pongo? Frederick, what size is your account? What size is your account? What's my account got to do with you? Just kidding, man. It's about 17,000 right now. Roberts, have you always traded with support and resistances or different strategies? Yeah, always kind of traded with this range. I mean, I take that back. I traded with a bunch of dumb shit in the past, you know, fibs, you know, all these like crazy things. EMAs, you know, just volume. Like my charts used to look like a freaking lightsaber show. But then I came across Raja and I started to learn that actually you really don't need all that bullshit to be a profitable trader. You can actually keep it very simple, and that's the key. So yeah. Are you making your living out of trading only, or you have some other businesses? Yeah, I got some other businesses too. Like I got some e-commerce stuff, and then I also have a cleaning company in Texas. But trading is my real passion. Like I love trading. I love this. Like I love the streams. I love to like, you know, talk to people about trading. I feel like it's a real skill that you can develop, and if you can master the skill, like you're untouchable, you know. So trading is like my favorite. Frederick W. Roberts laughing. AFC went Raja mode on this for a minute. Yeah, AFC, keep me in check with that. If I start getting too wild, you know, just be like, whoa, you know, chill out. Christine, Mike, how long were you with Raja? So I found Raja in like 2019, 2020. It was right around when, right before COVID hit. And then, yeah, COVID came through, and yeah. Which broker do you use to trade your account? If you go to the link in the description, it's mikepoglis.club. This link right here. Shit. This link right here, and then it says my preferred broker right here. My preferred broker, and then you can click on it, and it's gonna take you to Dominion Markets. And yeah, so this is my preferred broker. Oh, okay. We got this 30-minute candle close bearish. So already trying to break the lows here. You know, it's only 6-7 pips to the bottom of the range, so definitely not something that we want to execute on. Yeah. So yeah, at this point we're looking for sells below with the closure. Sells below with the closure, And then we're going to be looking for buys above with a closure at this point. Because, you know, an MP special with price coming up here, I don't think it's going to be valid anymore because of this created here, this resistance created here. So we'll see. I started with him in October this year, but before that I had all kinds of stuff on my charts and could not get to any. Yeah, I was the same exact way. Same exact way, Christine. Couldn't really find any type of consistency. It's funny because I have that app on my phone called Time Hop, and so I'll see screenshots of like past like charts, past like profit loss statements, things like that, and I'm just like, holy shit, I can't even believe that I've come this far. Frederick, LMAO, Rogers Broker. Yeah, I don't know what's funny about that, but yeah. I mean, and you're gonna win a commission? Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely, I'm gonna win that damn commission. Joel, what do you think on gold now? Let's see. I think we need to see a close below, you know, 1670 for sells. And then actually this 15-minute right here, I've taken a buy right here numerous times. The problem is there's not enough range to the top. But I've seen this happen numerous times. And if Raj, if you're still here, I bet you've seen this happen a lot of times too. Price comes up, comes down, and it rejects a support with this weak bearish candle thing. See how it rejected this support? Rejected this support, closed weak bearish. Now this candle just immediately, you know, went up, broke the highs. This is probably going to continue. The problem is there's no entry because, you know, it's only 11 pips to the top of the range. So nothing we can really do on gold at this current point. But this is like the play that we were looking for, that I was looking for. You know, create some sort of high and then drop down. Yeah, Raj, yep. Let's see, let's check out this damn Telegram, see what's going on in here. You guys catch anything during London? Let's see. A lot of activity in London. No trades, no trades. Yeah, I keep forgetting it's like fucking election day today. Yeah, it doesn't look like any action during London. Abdelaziz, when we can take impulse entry and when we wait for closure. It's honestly kind of like, that's hard to explain. It's kind of like it's like an intuition thing, you know? Like, impulse entries make sense during high volume sessions and with the trend, you know. So counter trend trade impulse entries are very risky. But if you like, impulse entries make perfect sense when you're trading with the trend. So right now, you know, we're in a current bearish trend. So if you're trading with the trend and in a high volume session, which we're pre-New York, so impulse entries make sense now for sells only because it's with the trend. Now impulse buy entries would make sense if we have a resistance created and we're breaking this resistance. If we're breaking the resistance, then we can take impulse entries, counter trend trades. But to answer your question in short, Abdelaziz, when you're in trend and in a high volume session. So a lot of times, you know, impulse entry trades that you would take in pre-New York or New York session do not play out in Asian session because there's not the same volume. And that's why I don't take I don't trade Asian session, because it's not the same. It's not the same. So damn, election day, man. Oh wow, look at gold here. Told you. Remember what I said? Remember I said about gold here, breaking the highs, gonna feel this range. Don't call me a magician. Jake in the Telegram chat from London session. Let's see. Oh, what about it? What about it? I don't see anything. Yeah, I told you, Frederick. I told you. I told you. But like I said, no real. I mean, in my opinion, you can't take entries there. I mean, you can. You guys can do what you want to do. But for me, I'm trying to trade at least 20 pip ranges, and so, you know, didn't make sense for me to execute on this. But if you caught it, congrats. If you caught that, congrats. I was just referring when you said, let me check the chat. I was saying it would be just me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and I mean, just looking at it, I mean, like this whole shit right here, this is just terrible. Oh my God. This is absolutely terrible. But yeah, it looked like these sells could have played out here overnight. Other than that, it really just ranged. It ranged. Did this little move. This is what we just saw. See this right here? This little thing right here. Same exact thing here. Yeah, this was solid. I was up at this time. I could have caught that. Come back in the range. Now it's kind of breaking to the top side. Yeah, I think we could probably continue bullish here, but this whole area that I have here, like, it just, I don't know, I don't like it. I'd really like to see candle create some clean, you know, push bullish, create some clean candles, do a retrace, and then we can test the highs or something. But damn. Frederick, what time frame do you use when you want to enter a trade? It's situational. Mainly 30-minute, but sometimes, like, especially with gold, you know, price just moves, so you got to pay attention to 15-minute too. So I develop a bias based on daily, 4 hour, 1 hour, 30-minute, and then I execute based on 30-minute and 15-minute. Yes, sir. Absolutely, Frederick. Absolutely. Can you check my trade on Telegram? Absolutely. Absolutely, if it loads. Having a loading problem here. Why is that? Here we go. So, break of last 15-minute bearish candle high. Yep, this is a beautiful trade. Beautiful trade. Yeah, that's a beautiful trade, man. That's exactly what I was just looking at here. Was this down here? 15-minute right here. Yeah, so entry, like if I would have saw this, I would have taken entry there. You know, probably would have just, yeah, I don't know. I would have targeted, I don't know. Probably targeted here or something. But yeah, 26 pip stop loss. That's not bad at all. I mean, move very clean here. Let's see what this was. Yeah, easy 20 pips at least. Easy 20 pips. But yeah, that's an amazing trade, AFC. Amazing trade, 100%. I've executed on this numerous times. This candle setup, strong bearish, weak bearish. Next candle breaks a high. Yeah, I've executed on that so many times. I almost just smashed buy right here when it was breaking the high, but realized the range was too small, so I'm glad I didn't. But it played out. It played out. Would have brought 10 pips. Would have brought them 10 pips in. We got 15-minute candle closing here in a second too. We're kind of rejecting the support area, so we'll see here. Raj took the same trade. I bet you did, man. I bet you damn did. Raj is a savage. Raj is always on the charts, freaking sniping entries, getting amazing setups. I think I see you during every session. I'm like, wow, I think this guy is always trading. This guy's a freaking savage. But I got respect for you, Raj. Never trading like a dumbass. All the entries I see you take, I'm like, yeah, this is right. This guy knows it. This guy knows what he's doing. Always giving a lot of value too. I like seeing you around. Alright, so we got 45 seconds left on the 15-minute candle. Let's see how this bad boy closes. About 15 minutes left on the hourly. And 30 minutes. Ugh. Damn, Raj and Raj. Raja. Fuck, I need to change my name. Alright, so we've seen this rejection here on this 15-minute candle, so I mean it kind of just proves what I was saying as far as it's not really a valid entry because of the resistance. So yeah, still just waiting here on gold. Still just waiting. GJ closed weak bearish. Still got support here, so nothing at all. Nothing at all, still waiting. The Raj and Raj show. 15:30, 1 hour. They still have like that 1 hour slingshot set up, but just doesn't seem like it's gonna make that move. However, if it does close bearish, like engulfing, that's gonna be pretty solid, I think. Bearish engulfing on the 1 hour would be real solid. That'll give us confidence in this 4 hour candle to continue to drive. Don't want to see this this 4 hour candle close above this. What do you think about prop firms? Why don't you get funded? I don't know. I don't know, honestly. I don't know. I mean, I think prop firms are great. Prop firms are great for people that don't have the capital, but I mean, if you have the capital, I don't see any reason to use them. But yeah, I mean, a couple of the benefits, you know, obviously you're not trading your own money, and the other benefit that I see is the tax benefits. You know, I'm taxed on capital gains tax. It's very high. It's very high. When you use a prop firm, you're paid out as you're a 1099 contractor. So you're only paying income tax. You're not paying capital gains tax as you're trading. So it's one of the main benefits that I see with the prop firms. But I don't know. I just don't know. I don't see any reason to try and get funded. Don't see any reason. You know, I like to have control. I think that's honestly probably what it comes down to. Election day. It's a big day. Big day here. Big day here in the States. I think you talked about this before when I was away. Sorry for asking again, but can you explain how the robot trading works and if you recommend trying them? Yeah, so it's an expert advisor. It's an expert advisor. Pretty much, here, I'll pull it up. Let me see if I can pull it up. So this is like how it works. Like, it's just a software. See how it just like, you just add in the software. Like, this is it. You just like drag it over to the chart. You set up the settings how you want it to be. So like your risk, you know, whatever. And then you just let it run. And as it runs, you know, it does what it wants. So there's really nothing, like, I have no idea how it works. I don't know, like, what the strategy is. I don't know what the trading strategy is. Martingale, whatever. I have no idea. I saw some people that were using this and they were having profits, and I said, what the hell? You know, I'll try it out. So I deposited 1462.96 out of one of my trading accounts into it, and you know, since then it's profited $1,000, and that was on September 13th. So other than that, I don't really have any information. Do I recommend it? I don't know if I would say I recommend it, because I don't like to put people in bad positions. It could fail. It takes losses. You know, it does take losses. Like, you can see the losses. You can see the losses it's taken. You know, loss. Like, it takes losses. But it also takes a lot of profits. So I don't know. I wouldn't say that I recommend it. I wouldn't say that I don't recommend it. I would say if you are a risk taker like I am, then it might be something you want to try. If you're not, oh, okay. Remove my face. Sorry. Oh, yep. I don't know how to do that. Oh wait, here we go. Can you see now? Yeah, you should be good. Account history. Does it work on all pairs or just certain ones? It only trades US 30, German 30, and NAS 100. Those are the only pairs it trades. Alright, let me move my face back. Alright. And I also have I have a MyFX book for that thing in here. It's in these pinned messages somewhere. This right here. Oh. Right here, and yeah, you can see it's up 72%. You know, this is when it started, September 13th. Today, plus 1%. This week, minus 5%. Win rate, all this shit. You know, this is what it looked like monthly. In September, we had 22%. October, 9%. November, 28% so far. But yeah, this is in that Telegram group. Feel free to check it out if you want, and go from there. Okay, cool. With your skill, you easily could pass a challenge. Yeah, I'm sure. But at the same time, who knows? You know, I could fail him too. Who knows? I'm not a superhero. I still take losses too. Even if you have your own capital, why wouldn't you use it? When you invest in real estate, you leverage debt. So it only makes sense to do the same, as it is cheap. Just my thoughts. To be honest, man, Chris, that's like probably, you know, in my opinion, that's somebody would say that if they don't have any money. You know, if you have money, why would you want to use somebody else's money? I don't get it. You know, like it's all personal preference. I don't want to use a prop firm. I don't use prop firms. It's just as simple as that. Why use your money when you can use someone else's, basically, and then invest your own capital in something which brings cash flow? Yeah, I do that too. I do both, you know. So that's what I'm saying. It's all personal preference. You know, if you want to use prop firms, then use them. If you don't, then don't. You know, it's all personal preference. Me personally, I'd rather just use my own capital. I don't like rules. I like my own rules. You know, so that's kind of my thing. Does it work on all pairs? Answered that. Where can I find it? Abdelaziz. You can find it by going to mikepoglis.club. And then you can go to trade Forex using robots. It's $179 a month, I believe. And that's where you can get it. Currently in a sell on GJ. Should I get out of it? GJ's taking a shit, so I don't know. It's up to you. Price hasn't closed below yet, so I might be a little cautious. We got 8 a.m. candle coming in, so you might want to be a little cautious, but it seems to me that you're in a good sell, so I think you're good, Baba. I think you're good, Baba. Christine, is the monthly fee for each pair just one price for all 3 pairs? One price for all 3 pairs. You basically just license the software, so you license the software and that's it. Gold sells. Yeah, do it below here. I'd do it below here. Below 1670. I'll probably wait for a closure. I think that's gonna be best. GJ sells. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for candle to close. And to be honest, at this point, because it's already fallen, you know, 30 something pips, probably gonna wait for a support to form. I don't really like just selling lows. I don't like to sell lows, so I'll probably wait for a support to form. Abdelaziz, is that your EA? No, it's not mine. I'm not a wizard. I'm not that fucking smart. I have no idea how it works. I have no idea how people make that shit. So yeah. GJ breaking, yes. In a sell, Ricardo, congrats. Make sure you secure some profits. Put your stops at entry. Make sure you manage risk. GJ sells, man. Okay, Jake. Okay. Yeah, I mean, first and foremost, definitely gonna wait for candle to close. You know, I don't like taking impulse entries like this. Like, you know, the impulse entry would be at the break of all the lows. You know, you would have seen 4 pips profit and have a very high probability for price to retrace. So for me, I'm gonna wait for candle to close, and to be honest, probably very, very low probability of me taking an entry at the break of the low here. I'd much rather just wait for a support to form, and then I can catch, you know, either a slingshot or an MP special to continue selling. That's going to make me feel more comfortable, I think. I've lost a lot of trades by selling lows. I've lost a lot of trades there, so I don't know if I want to do that. So we got 18 seconds. Wajahat, because it's going to be a low, you know. I'm going to be selling a low here. We'll be selling a low here, so it's just, I don't know, it's just like low probability in my opinion. Not to mention price already moved, you know, 34 pips. So, you know, what's the probability it's going to keep dropping? You know, we have 2 bearish candles in a row. What's the probability that this candle is going to be another bearish candle? You know, so that's kind of what I think about. In my opinion, it's a much higher probability to see a bullish candle, because you know, the rule is the further you move away from a support or a resistance, the higher probability you have for a retracement. So that's kind of what I think here. But I mean, like, by all means, like, if it does break the low, it probably will continue. So if that's alongside of your trading plan, then 100% execute on that. Like, do not like not execute because of something that I say. Oh, Mike says this, you know, I don't think that, you know, I should execute now because my plan was this, but Mike said this. You know, like, if the best thing that you can do is execute. You're either gonna win or you're gonna learn a lesson. And so, you know, it's all personal preference. But for me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust this. I'm going to adjust this to be sells below MP special. Because we definitely closed below this resistance now, or this support. And we could just create the top wick. We could come down, break the lows. You know, stop loss be like 24, 25 pips. That wouldn't be too bad, honestly. It wouldn't be too bad if it does break the lows, but just I would rather see a bullish candle first, I think. Oh, see, this tells me a different story right here. This tells me a different story. This hourly, this tells me a different story, and this is why you got to look at all time frames. Because we had the previous bullish candle here. Now we have a bearish candle. And this is like a beautiful slingshot setup with a massive clean candle to fill. So yeah, with that said, if price breaks a low here, I'm probably going to take a sell. I might base it off the hourly though. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna do it off 30 minute. Maybe this candle creates an upper wick and they may go down. Yep, just like it is. Yep. Now I'm also going to wait for the spread to break the lows. Not just candle to break the lows. The sleep page. These streams rosin, and that's Phi AF. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. The traffic on the left is so clean. Yeah, 100%. 1 hour close below the support. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I honestly think it's going to be good. Harith, but I think it's a better idea to wait for support based off of the 1 hour structure. As price goes down, support is created, then broken to continue pushing down. Correct. And that's what we just saw here. We just saw this. Support was created and broken. So if it breaks a low, it should continue down. But 30 minute and 15 minute, you know, it does give me a kind of like I would like to see a little bit, like I would like to see kind of like a retracement here. But if it breaks a low, I'm gonna take the sell, and I'm just gonna anticipate that, you know, this hourly setup is gonna play out. 30 minutes gonna keep making lower lows and lower highs, etc., etc. The next support in 4 hour in GJ is on the 166.850, so it can fall 70 pips at least. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. Probably look for this one area first. 167.207 or so, and then continue. Mike, how much percentage do you risk per trade? 1%. Sometimes 2% if I'm feeling like cowboy, but usually just 1%. Oh, we almost broke it. Spread didn't break yet, so I'm not in. Almost. Not yet. I got my finger on the open trade button, ready to smash that thing at any given moment. Oh, we're almost there. Oh, we're in. Now I'm looking at 30 pip stops or so. 30 pip stops. So as always, I'm going to do that partial stop loss at 50%, which is going to be 15 pips. Dang, this thing is galloping. Holy. This thing is really galloping. $167.466 stop loss. 167.771. Take profit. 166.721. Yeah, so this is what we're looking at. We'll set up these other lines for you too. So let's see. We have partial stop loss at 167.615. Then we have auto break even at 167.386. As you can see, it just barely wicked it. It's gonna drive right now. Auto break even just hit. 167.366. Partial take profit there, so hopefully it doesn't stop me out at entry, but if it does, oh well. It's kind of rejecting. So that's it. At this point, it's stop loss at entry. Oh, it's gonna stop me out. Please don't. Oh, it stopped me out at entry. It's probably gonna continue, but I don't really like when it does that. I don't like when price goes into profits and comes back to entry, so that's why I have the auto break even. What do you mean by the spread didn't break it? So if you look at your MT4, MT5, there's an ask price and a bid price. So there's two lines, and on a sell, I'm waiting for that top line to break the low. On a buy, I'm waiting for the bottom line to break the highs. And the reason that I do that is because that kind of confirms like it's a strong break. The spread is usually only 1 to 2 pips or so. So if the spread breaks it, then it's usually a strong break. Whereas if the candle that we see on TradingView breaks it, I've seen a lot of times where the candle will break, but the spread won't break, and price will go against me. So that's kind of why I do that. Chris, do you manage trades with magic keys? 100%. 100% I do. I'm in, sent it in Telegram. Hey guys. Hell yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, see, this is gonna hit my PTP level. This would have played out. See, this is kind of like the problem with using the auto break even. You know, sometimes it's not that good because it'll just wick it and it'll go back to entry, but that's also the reason that I use it, you know. So I don't know, it is what it is. It's all good. The sleep page, great trade, man. Thank you. Chris, in what scenario would you jump back in this trade? I'd probably wait for a support to form and then either the support to break or a resistance to form to go retest that support. But yeah, this is gonna hit that that partial take profit section. Profit got out, probably going to get back in if we get more sells come in after New York session opens. Yeah. Do you not take 90% at 10 pips anymore? Yeah, so that's what this was, the partial TP, 90% closure at 10 pips. But I also do the auto break even at 8 pips. I've done that, like, so my rules have always kind of been that auto break even at 8 pips, partial take profit at 10 pips. And the reasoning is like I don't want price to go, you know, 5+ pips in profit and then back to my entry. So it's like, you know, it sucks. So that's why I do the auto break even, because sometimes you only get a couple of pips and then, you know, price will come back and go against you and so on and so on. So that's kind of why I do that. But I've had this situation happen a lot where I've wicked auto break even and then it's rejected hard back to my entry, and then, you know, it stops me out at entry and then it goes like 100 pips. So, you know, it's all like personal preference. Some people hate it. Some people hate that I do that. Some people are like, that's dumb as hell. You know, you only secure, you know, you always secure if you're going to put stops at entry and blah, blah, blah. But I don't know. I like risk-free trades. Very strict rules, correct. You have to be strict. How many percent you take off in your first TP? 90%. I'm really only looking for 10 pips, and then if a runner runs down, fucking beautiful. If not, it's all good. Happens to the most of us. I don't take partials at all. Yeah, that's ballsy. That's ballsy. Yeah, see, this is fuck, man. This is fucking perfect. Sometimes I think about it too, where I'm like, you know, I'm not gonna set auto break even. You know, I'm gonna let this bitch run. But yeah. But the trading plan is the trading plan for a reason. Use the trading plan. And so that's honestly what it kind of comes down to me, is it's just a part of the trading plan. Like this is my trading plan. I am profitable when I follow my rules. 1 trade per day. Stay disciplined with 1 trade per day. You know, only trade 6:30 to 9:30. If you see something you like, execute it. If not, don't execute. Always have a plan to exit the trade. Plus 8 pips, auto break even. Plus 10 pips, secure 90%. If minus percent stop loss, then close 90%. TP at next support and resistance. Trade 20 to 30 pips range at least. Look for MP special or slingshot only. So, yeah. Raj, when market moves 6 to 8 pips in profit and comes back to break even, then close my 50% position. If market moved 8 to 10 pips in profit and comes back, then close my 100% position. Yeah, I 100% agree. Raj, me and you are a lot alike. Right now, my 50% position is open. Yep. Close my 70% at 14 pips. Amazing, dude. Amazing, 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 amazing. What did you say your spreads were again? 1 to 2 pips. 1 to 2 pips is the spreads. MP special. What do you mean by MP special? So it's pretty much just like a break and retest. So this right here, price came down, it created a low, it came up, it formed resistance, and then it went and retested the support and continued falling. So that's like textbook MP special. Textbook. Yeah, that was a good trade right there. That was a good trade idea though. Congrats to everybody that caught that if you did catch it. I got stopped out at entry. So bear with me 1 second. I'm just gonna take a shit ton of screenshots because I need to mark this down in my journal. Yeah, this move made perfect sense. It made perfect sense. Abdelaziz made 1.6% in this trade. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, Abdelaziz. That's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, and if you took that trade and you made money, man, just shut it down for the day. Just be done for the day. One of the best habits that I developed was after taking a trade, after winning a trade, close it down, shut it down for the day. Man, congrats everybody, congrats. That was a good trade idea. I was just kind of strangled it a little bit, a little too strict on my rules, but it's all good. My rules are my rules, doesn't have to be y'all's rules. Raj, see you buddy, 30% runners running, stop loss at break even. Absolutely amazing, man. Absolutely amazing. Have an amazing day, Raj. Abdelaziz, I have runner to hit TP 166,900. Yeah, I think you can hit that for sure. I think you can hit that for sure as long as it doesn't come back to your entry. Which it honestly probably will. It'll probably come back to entry because, like I said, bearish. I mean, what's the probability price is just going to keep falling bearish down here? You know, it's a very, very high probability that you're going to get some sort of retracement, some sort of support. These rules made you profitable, so it's all good. Yes, sir. Absolutely. 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 And they make me feel comfortable. They make me feel comfortable about executing. That was a great trade. I closed 90%. The rest is still running. Amazing, Christine. That's absolutely amazing. I'm excited for you. Good work. At the end of the day, this was all you guys. You guys executed this trade. You know, this was all you guys. So pat yourself on the back. Job well done. LV000, thanks for subscribing. Thank you. Yeah, that was a really good trade. Let me see how gold we haven't looked. Oh. Yeah, I just really don't like gold today. I don't like gold today. You know, we got the election nonsense going on too, so who knows what's gonna go on with it. But dang, this thing is pumping right now. Comics came in, that's what it is. Comics. Commodities exchange. How many percent you had last month? Last October was tough for me. I'm not sure off the top of my head. I think it was, I can't remember. It was like 10% or 7%, something like that. October was tough for me too, honestly, man. It was tough for me too. But I also like kind of got in my own way. I got in my own way and just like, I don't know, it was just kind of like a dumbass. In August, I lost 2 trades the whole month. Had a very, very, very profitable month. It was like my best month ever. And then September came around and I was like, you know what? I'm done securing 10 pips. I'm going to start securing 20 pips. And I took a shit ton of losses. And then I was like, you know what? That was just 1 month. You know, let me try it again for October and see. And then I took a shit ton more losses. And I was just like, yeah, I got to go. I got to go back to what was working. I don't know why I tried to change it, you know. Like the old saying goes, don't try and fix something that's not broken. So my trading plan was not broken and I tried to fix it. But damn, I just realized this was like a nice little slingshot setup here on gold. Would have been like 34 pips stops, 20 pips to the top of the range. Yeah, missed that one. Missed that one. Oh yeah, and 4 hour moving bullish too. Shit. Yeah, that buy based on the 1 hour would have been good. The only problem is these resistances and stuff on 30 minute and 15 minute just don't look too good. But yeah, that comics came in. That commodities exchange opened up 8:20 a.m. That thing freaking rocket launched that bad boy. How many percent? Oh, I answered that one. Dalton, bro, do you live stream every day? Correct. Yes. 6:30 a.m. Eastern time every damn day. Russell, good evening. Good evening, brother. Good evening. It's morning over here for me, but good evening. I hope you had a great day. Cornell, do you plan to give the trade a second chance for GJ? Yes. Yes, I do. But firstly, I'm going to wait for support to form. And then that support's either going to break or it's going to be respected. So yes. Yes, I'll do that. Let's do this. Trade 1. GBPJPY sells. And then we're going to do B. Because we got stopped at B. Although I'd really like to look at my MT5 right now and see that I forgot to set auto break even or something and it just smacked my PTP, but I already know that's not the case. Yeah, that was a good opportunity right there, though. That was a real good opportunity. Comics freaking drove that bad boy today. And while we're waiting, I'm gonna go ahead and complete my journal for this entry. Chart markups, November. Can't even believe it's November, man. Holy shit. Cannot believe it. It was just summertime, man. It was just summer. It's actually still been really nice here, but next week it's about to start getting cold. $13.07. That's 8:07. 8:07. $40 till 30-minute and 15-minute candle close. Also, got to keep in mind, we got a 4-hour candle closing here shortly, so just got to be a little cautious about that. $15-minute, 30-minute just closed. So we kind of got like a little doji here on the 15-minute. This actually might make sense for my re-entry. If and only if the 30-minute candle, the 15-minute candle respects its own high. The only problem now is like we're really starting to get to a point where price is falling very hard from a resistance. So yeah, 15 minutes kind of a low confirmation for this. Got that low time frame confirmation. Yeah, we breaking the highs here on the 15-minute. Yeah, I think it would be better to have a 15-minute candle close bearish. What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? Oh, okay. This might continue. It might continue. Chris, can you show your Magic Keys risk management settings by chance? Yes, it's actually screenshotted in the Telegram, I think. Let's see if we go to media. Shit, I thought it was. Okay. Well, since I do not see it, I will send it back in there. I'll send it back in there. Bingo. Dango, good morning, Mike. Just joined the stream. You took a trade yet? Yes. Yes, we did. We took sells as the 30-minute candle low was being broken here. It's based off of this hourly structure, this hourly slingshot structure. We took sells right here. I ended up just breaking even. Most guys here in the stream, they were able to secure partials as price dropped. Controller FX took the same trade. Awesome. Awesome. Thanks, Mike. Absolutely. Looking to re-enter on candle break. Yeah. So I'm considering this right here. You know, the break of the lows stops above the current 15-minute candle high because it broke the previous 15-minute candle high. But also I'm thinking that this candle right here, if it's above the highs here, that's above the previous 30-minute candle. And if I take the trade based on these highs, this is only the current 30-minute candle. So I'm not too sure yet. We'll just see. We'll just see. I might want to see a support on the 30-minute though. Ooh. Can you please share what difficulties you faced when you started trading and how you overcome those? Yeah, psychology was a big thing. You know, psychology, like, you know, basically like that whole imposter syndrome mindset. Like, am I even good enough to be a trader? Do I even know what I'm doing? You know, et cetera, et cetera. So that was like a big thing. But that really started to shift once I started to focus on just securing 10 pips. Once I started to focus on securing 10 pips, I completely changed the psychology of my mindset based around trading because I started to win more. So I was getting more confident. So that was like a big win for me, to get, you know, a little bit more like confident in the trades and the moves that I was executing on, et cetera, et cetera. I also lost a shit ton of money. I lost like over $20,000. How did I overcome that? I just kept making more money, kept hustling, and kept putting in the work to make more money. Yeah, I mean, there was a lot. I mean, at the end of the day, the biggest thing that I can allocate pretty much everything to is one trade per day, only trade one pair, and only trade one session, and only risk 1%. So it's the rule of ones. If you can think about the rule of ones, one trade per day, only risk 1% per trade, only trade one session, only trade one pair. Those 4 things. If you can focus on those 4 things, you're going to develop insane discipline, and you're going to force yourself to only to execute on the moves that you are confident in. Ooh. Daniel, I gave the GJ trade from yesterday a second chance at 11 a.m. Eastern time. 30-minute candle close above the resistance of the 30-minute and 50-minute. Ended the day in profit. That's amazing, man. That's amazing. Congrats. Congrats, man. Congrats. Honestly, don't even know where it was. I can't remember. Oh, it's down here, I think. Here. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, I remember this. Yeah, this is a dumbass trade, honestly. This 15-minute candle with no wick. There was a resistance right here. That was a dumbass trade. I should not have taken that. And we were ranging on 30-minute. But I think I was taking it based on a 30-minute slingshot playing out. But yeah, anyways, that was a dumbass trade. My trade was Daniel, by the way, not yours. The what did you say? 11 a.m. Yeah. See, this is beautiful right here. You know, break the high. You know, you got perfect zone up here. Yeah, that's a perfect trade. My trade though, dumbass trade. Dan, what's up, man? What's up? Man, I feel exhausted. I feel so tired. I've been feeling so tired lately. This time change got me a little messed up. Didn't get my workout in, so I haven't woken up yet. You know, I had to take my brother and my grandpa to the airport like 4:30 this morning, so I couldn't get my workout in before the stream. Diana, hello. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. So those little punks never text me back this morning. Hope they made it out. Hope they made it out. Oh, we got 15-minute candle close. Let's see how that thing closed. Ah, yeah, I don't like it. Nope. We're gonna delete that. We're gonna delete that for now. Actually, could just go break the lows here. Seen this happen quite a bit. But I don't think that's gonna be smart to execute on. It's probably going to be better to wait for this 4-hour candle to close at this point. Even though I think this 15-minute does look good for sells if it breaks the low. I've seen this happen a lot where it just, you know, kind of slam dunk. Ricardo, when do you hop off the charts? About 9:30 a.m. Eastern. Chris, do you only trade with the trend? Correct. The trend is your friend. I mean, I take counter trend trades too, but only with confirmations. But yes, the trend is your friend. What do you think about gold at the moment? I don't know. It just looks like shit to me, to be completely honest. Looks like shit. I like sells better. Sells look a lot better below this area, below 1670. But obviously we came down. It looked like we were going to start selling, but we rejected it. And now we're up here. So, but yeah, this whole area here just looks like shit. You know, there's no clean ranges. You know, this right here is like, 20 pips barely. 20 pips barely is nothing. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's just this whole area. Just yesterday, I really ranged really hard, and it created a bunch of shitty price action. So, and with like CPI and stuff, I mean, I think it's probably going to be one of those things where price is going to price is probably going to range until CPI, maybe. Or maybe because it's the elections, maybe because the elections are today, it's ranging. I don't really know, but just all of this just looks really bad. Just blah 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 blah, looks terrible. Like this is the only like halfway decent move within this whole area, other than this movement. This was nice, that little fall. This is nice. This is nice. But it's just like consolidating. It just like looks terrible. I don't know. And if we look at it, on the higher time frames, you can see that it's just kind of fell with some wicks. It's probably ranging on a daily. Yeah, it's kind of ranging here, but yeah. So based on higher time frames, I mean, the bias on gold is bullish in my opinion, but I just have to have those confirmations, or I don't see anything. Damn, I almost swung GJ sells from 169 before I went to bed last night. Shit, man. Damn. Up here. You seen a Asian session or something? Yeah. Yeah, you would be up a bag right now. Jake. Okay, got it. Consolidate. Yes. Thoughts on CPI? I don't know. I don't really pay attention to fundamentals, to be completely honest with you. I get my information about fundamentals from Jeevan, and I honestly don't even really pay attention to it. I don't really look to trade news, you know. If I end up trading news, okay, no problem. But if I trade news, I don't really plan on trading it. But actual has been better than forecast the last couple of times. So other than this one, other than August, so probably that. But I don't know. I don't really pay attention to news. To me, this is like when we start like complicating things too much. But yeah, that's not my area of expertise. But I would recommend that you go to youtube.com and you type in this guy's name, capital Hungry. Yeah, capital Hungry. This guy Jeevan. He's he has some very good analysis. He's got some very good analysis on price action. I don't know where he posted though. I don't know where he posted. I can't remember. But yeah, this guy is where I would go for fundamentals. Fundamentals here. I don't really know too much about it, don't really care too much about it, and yeah. Hey Mike, do you have an idea how I can set inputs on my on-screen magic keys? Seems like have tried configured it, but it ain't working. Inputs. So you're talking about like the input risk? You should be able to just click the input risk button and punch it in. What is your monthly goal in percentage? Honestly, just to do better than I did last month. You know, I don't really have like a goal. You know, I don't think setting goals like that is very smart, because when you're not there, when you're short of the goal, you try to do things to get closer to that goal that might be dumb. So personally, I don't really believe in like setting trading goals, if that makes sense. But if I had to say what was my goal from trading, it would just be to consistently grow, to consistently lose less and consistently profit more. I would say that's my goal. Oh, do we got 420 on the dot? I tried to catch it earlier, but it was 420. Oh, it's 423. Fuck. I tried to catch 420 earlier, but I missed it. So I'm put some gas because of it. His knowledge is at the peak when he starts speaking me like, yeah, bro, yeah. Yeah, Raj, fucking Jeevan is a wizard, man. That's the thing, man. I'm not one to like try and, you know, share my expertise, you know, when it's like not my area, you know. So anything fundamentals, I always direct people to Jeevan, man. That dude's a fucking wizard. I don't want to get on that level, and I don't think I ever will. So I just don't care about fundamentals as much. I don't really see the need to know about them, but if I want information about fundamentals, that's where I go. So if you want information about fundamentals, I suggest you go there too. But damn, we got this little doji thing happening on the hourly, man. That's kind of shitty. We got kind of a strong support here. On GJ. You know, we respected the low and we respected the high. So yeah, I mean, what I'm gonna look here is I'm gonna see if it respects like this zone here. If it respects that zone and it goes to break the lows, I think it's gonna be a good idea to give our trade from earlier a second chance. Yeah, like at the area where you allow DLL imports, there is the other section of configuring imports. Configuring inputs. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I think you might have to press the save button. Or press OK. Or cancel or something. But here, I just sent my screenshots in this Telegram chat. So if you're in here, check these out. So these are my magic key settings. But I'm thinking, oh, I don't have it shown here. But down here on the bottom right, there's like OK, cancel, and save. You know, so make sure you're clicking OK. Make sure you're not like just inputting and clicking X. Because if you're clicking X, it's not actually inputting them, I don't think. I think you actually have to click OK. Hell yeah, Jake, hell yeah. Ricardo, feel like gold is going to continue to sell, but just in a choppy way. I agree. I think sells look much better than buys because of all this bullshit here. All this bullshit here just like makes me not even want to consider buys. You know, the ranges for sells make a lot more sense, but at the same time we're getting a nice slingshot printing right here, but it's just not enough range. I mean, we have 10 pips to this resistance, you know, and then 30 to the next, but you know, you can't buy into a resistance. That's dumb. That's real dumb. Russell, when did you start trading? 2017. I would say 2017 I started gambling. 2019, 2020, that's when I really started like actually like trading with like a strategy, you know. Actually trading without just being like, I'm gonna throw the house on red. Oh, we're breaking the highs here on GJ. So something to note here is, you know, price was creating lower lows, lower highs, and then it did nothing. Didn't create a new low, didn't create a new high. Now we're respecting the low so far and we're creating a new high. So that's like a shift in the transition of the trend. So we'll see what happens when it comes up to this area. Maybe we get a retest of the supports, or it's going to continue bullish. We'll see. But yeah, Jake, I'm gonna drop that entries video at 500 subs. So hopefully we can hit 500 this week, and then I'll drop that entries video. So tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your wife, tell your girlfriend, tell your buddies. So Mikey P about to change this shit. Guido, 4-hour looks good for a retest of that previous zone. We could possibly see it creating a top wick for it to break its own low and continue driving down to get that wick fill we got on the left hand side. Retest here, come down. Yeah, I think that's what you're saying, and I think I can agree with that. Yeah. Wow, you must be a pro trader, and I can see you're really into risk management. That's great. Really into risk management, yes. Pro trader, no. Still kind of on a little degenerate gambling status, but it's okay. It's okay. You know, we're doing what we can. D subscribed. New subscriber D. Thank you so much, D. Thank you so much, man. I love this. Yeah, see, now we rejecting this area here on GJ. So if we see this 15-minute candle close bearish, we can assume it's probably going to go retest this support. The problem with this is it's not going to be enough range. So we're going to have to wait for the 30-minute candle to break the low, create a little slingshot action, drop down. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. We're going to clone this. We're going to bring this down here. And then we're going to adjust this to sells below slingshot. While we get this trap music on. Honestly, like prefer like reggae and lo-fi much more, but that shit kind of keeps me like in a sleepy mood here on the streams. I gotta get fucking hype on these streams. Give me that money, give me that gold chains. Okay. Yeah, Ricardo, we gotta get pumped in here. We took one trade, it was break even, that's all good, but you know, it doesn't bring out those winning emotions. When you win, man, I feel like a fucking king when I win. When I win a trade, I'm like, god damn, I'm the best there is. Diana, have an amazing day. We'll catch you later. We'll catch you tomorrow. Almost said amazing Monday, but it is not Monday. AFC trading saved me. Was betting thousands on next goals and scores on football, making bank, but risky. Yeah, sports betting is definitely a little bit more gambling. I at least I feel good with trading because I feel like, you know, I create an analysis and I'm executing based on the analysis. You know, I used to sports bet a little bit too, and I was just like, man, you know, these upsets and things like that, you know, there's just a lot that goes against you. You got to know what players are on the bench, what players are injured. You know, there's so much that goes into it. It's just like, damn. But yeah, it's fun. I love watching sports, man. I'm a huge college sports fan. I love college football. I love college basketball. Big Michigan State fan. Go green. Go green. Fuck Michigan. Go green. But yeah. Jake, I got you, man. I got some good nug down here for real. This shit's pretty good, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, we're gonna have to link regardless when you come down here. When you come down here next, we'll have to link up 100%, man. That'll be cool as shit. Cool as shit. Most people never heard of this place for real. When I tell people where I live, they're like, Georgia? The country? I'm like, nah. The state. They're like, there's islands? There's islands in Georgia? I'm like, man, there's like 100 islands in Georgia. Shit. My football is your soccer? Yeah. Yep. AFC stands for Arsenal Football Club. Got you. Got you. I have visited Georgia on a trip to the U.S. from here in Australia. Was a great area. Wow, that's crazy. Did you go to Atlanta? I'm assuming you went to Atlanta. AD, you're one of those new subscribers, I think. Thank you. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for asking the question. If you mainly close 90% at 10 pips, how do you manage your losing trades? So for my losing trades, I always set a partial stop loss at minus 50% of drawdown. So let's just create an example here. Say I took a buy here. As the candle was breaking the high, I was targeting this area, and my stops were below the previous 30-minute candle. So my stop loss is 28 pips. So at 14 pips, I'll have a partial stop loss. At 14 pips, I'll have a partial stop loss. And so this partial stop loss is going to close 90% of the position. So I'm reducing my risk by 90% at 50% drawdown. And then from there, I have 10% of the trade open. It's either going to hit stop loss, or it's going to go up and hit my partial take profit area or my TP. So that's kind of how I manage a losing trade, is having that 90% closure at 50% drawdown. Hope that answers your question. Yes, hey, that's what's up, Faye. Hey, Jake, Chris. There is no button for partial stop loss on MK, or am I just blind? But all the settings just can't get to partial stop loss when in drawdown. Chris, for partial stop loss, the setting is, let me see if it's on the screenshot. Let me see if it's here. Let me see if it's here. Right here, activate function on FN press partial stop loss. So you're making the button FN into partial stop loss, or you can do FN1, FN2, and you can adjust them. But for me, my FN is partial stop loss. So hope that helps. Joao, are you going to enter a buy? No chance. No chance, Joao. No chance. I'm actually looking for price to come down and retest the support. Good luck and safe trade, guys. See ya. Adios, Russell. Have an amazing Tuesday, brother. And we'll catch up on the next New York session tomorrow if you can make it. Oh, yeah, no, Joao, no. I was just trying to explain, you know, where I would place a partial stop loss, how I would manage a loss, or how I'd manage a drawdown or something. So my apologies for for that. No trade though. Not yet. Well, I mean, I did take a trade earlier. I took GJ sells, but I stopped that break. Even though a lot of guys did close out in Porsches down there, and I didn't get it. No, you're good, man. You're good. It's actually my bad because I put the damn long position up there, so rightfully so. You should have been confused, so it's all good. Don Daddy, thank you for this. Absolutely, Don Daddy, absolutely. No doubt, man. I hope you get some value. Hope you get some value here. I hope to see you on future sessions. Yeah, it's been a fun session today. It's been a fun session. We had that one trade idea, man. That one trade idea was real nice. That GJ trade. So far, nothing else. I haven't even really paid attention to gold just because I don't like this. This just makes me uneasy. This price action just, I mean, it's funny because market structure is actually really nice. It created higher or lower highs, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high, high, higher low, high, high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So it's actually like moving really good, but the candles just look like shit. The candles look like shit. Chris, usually what I do when my partial stop loss gets activated, when my partial stop loss gets activated, I'll usually take away the partial take profit and I'll move my actual take profit to the 10 pip position. So instead of just securing 90% of the remainder of the position at 10 pips, I'll just close the rest at 10 pips. Do you journal your trade? Yes, D. Yes, I do. And you can actually go to my channel here. If it loads. Oh, what? Why am I not signed in? Then you can go to my channel. And then you can go to videos. Right here. This one right here. Forex Trading Journal. This is a template here. This is an ad, but yeah. So this right here is like a trade journal template that you guys can use. This is completely free. The software that I'm using for this is completely free to use. So you can check it out. Feel free to use it. I use it every day. Super valuable. Helps me out a lot as far as, reviewing my trades each week, learning from my mistakes, and so on. So yeah, this is trade journal template for Forex traders. And if you can't find it, I will copy this link and then I will send it here. Done. Harith, thanks Mike. My magic keys is well set now. Beautiful, brother. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, thanks D. Yep, no problem D. We see this little 9:30 a.m. action, I think, giving us a little push here. Wow, I definitely want to check that out. Yeah, check it out for sure. Check it out for sure. I've been using it for a while now. It's really helped me out. It's free, like I said. Notion's a free software. I actually use Notion for like everything, basically for planning my every day-to-day life. But yeah, I'm going to take a quick break and then I'm going to come back here for 9:30 a.m. We're going to see if we get an opportunity here on GJ and we'll go from there. So hang with me about 5 minutes here. I'll turn the music up a little bit and I'll mute myself and I'll be right back.
Trying to be the baddest one. Bet the style, the loudest one. Bending all the rules in this game. Try not to tattle, bro. Tattle, bro. Or else I'll have to battle you. Battle you. Break your mind and rattle you.
All right. Let's turn that back down a little. So, yeah, Broke the high on hourly though. Yeah, gold galloping nice, but just this whole it's not good. It doesn't look good to me. I just don't like it. Don't like it. Don't want to try and force anything there. GJ looking a lot better. Yeah, we'll see how these candles close here. I'm calling it a night over here. See you all next time. Thanks, Mike. Absolutely. Faye, have a great night. Sleep well. See you tomorrow. Stay safe. Good luck. Christine, do you backtest on MT5 or TradingView? I actually use a software called Soft4FX. Soft4FX. This is what I use. This right here. So this is pretty cool because this actually is like a this right here is what I use. This Forex simulator. Forex simulator is what I use. This is pretty cool because it's like an actual it's like a real simulation of course it doesn't show like the real thing, but it's like an actual simulation of like you can trade like you can place trades directly through here. Yeah, so like this is like a simulation. So like you pick a time like in a week or in the year or whatever, and then you basically like you can trade during that time. So what I'll do is I'll like do a simulation of a full week just by trading like one trade per day. But this is like really solid. So you have this little platform, you like buy, sell, you hit stop loss, TP, whatever, and then you can just watch how the candles move, and you can adjust it from there. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I recommend this for sure. Soft4FX. And I also have like a coupon for that. A coupon code in my MikePuglius.club. It's right here. Trading simulation software. I think this gives you like 10% off. 10% off right here. So 15-minute closed above. We're still creating higher highs and higher lows with the candles. 30-minute, closed above here too. So yeah, I mean, no trade here at this current point. Hourly has broke the high. I think the only way that I'd want to see a trade here is I'd want to see a resistance formed and then just go retest the lows, which we might see this with London close, but we also might not. So who knows? But based on 4 hour, I mean, it should continue to fall, but these are 3 very strong 4 hour candles, so we could see some sort of retracement bullish candles. I wish we could use magic keys on soft 4FX. I agree. Yeah, I agree. It does have like a cool little trading terminal thing, but magic keys definitely is better. You know what's funny is magic keys, the idea, the concept actually came from soft 4FX little trading terminal thing. Yeah, soft 4FX is really nice. I actually will probably start doing like a trading simulation, maybe on like Saturday mornings or something, where I'll do a live stream and then we'll do like one of those simulations, you know. But I'll probably start doing that on like maybe Saturday mornings or something like that. I was gonna do it this week, but have family in town. Yeah, Jake, absolutely. Absolutely. Anyone considering soft 4FX, just get it. It is amazingly helpful. Absolutely. 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 Abdelaziz, can you put the link for EA? Correct. Yeah, I can do that. It's in MikePoglies.club. And it's right here. Trade Forex using robots. I'll just send a link. Oh, it's trying to kick me out. Christina always miss it when Roger does them. Yeah, he does them late as shit now. It's like super late in the day. Like 11 p.m. or something. Chris, if you wasn't profitable at the moment and you needed to start somewhere, would you trade demo 1 to 2 trades a day, or go through simulation until you're profitable there and then go live? And how many trade sample would you use to say you're profitable or not? Honestly, hate demo. I don't really like demo at all. If you absolutely have no clue how to trade, then demo is good. Like, demo is good to understand like how to press buy and sell, how to open up a lot size, you know, how to close partials, how to close a position, how to set a stop loss and take profit. You know, like if you don't know how to do that stuff, then sure, I think demo is good. But if you know how to do all of that, then just go live. You know, even if it's $100, even if it's $100 and you're only taking 0.01s, I would say just go live. The psychology, the emotional attachment to money is completely different. When you're on demo, you know, it's very easy to just be like, yeah, this looks like a buy, you know, or yeah, this looks like a sell, you know, and like, you just don't have really any emotional attachment. Like when you're using real money, you're just like, you really start to think about everything really clear, really deep. So I think like that's where like everything really starts to change, is when you start to use real money. But if you aren't using real money, it's totally different. So So what I would do is if I was brand new and I had to start somewhere, I would deposit $100 into my trading account. I would keep working my job just like nothing was ever going to come out of trading. Like my job was all I had. And I would take one trade per day. I would only trade one pair. And I would only trade one session. That's what I would do. And then I would just try and find a way that I became profitable. And each month that I was profitable, I would deposit more money into my account. So that way I'm growing my account balance, but you know, I'm not getting too crazy with it. But yeah, I would do the simulations and I would just trade $100 account. That's what I would do. Absolutely, absolutely. But yeah, with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and shut it down for today. I did take the one trade, the GJ sells, that ended up in a break even for me. So not upset about that. Definitely could have got the profits there that I wanted and was looking for, but it just didn't work out in my favor at the time. So I know a lot of you in here did take that trade, and congrats to you all, but based on my rules, you know, I got out at break even. So that was today's trade so far. What I'm going to look for is I'm going to look for an MP special here. So I'm going to look for a, you know, we saw the resistance is being created here, or I mean the support was created here. Now we're looking for some sort of resistance to be created here at the current time. And once the resistance is created, I'm going to look for price to go retest the support and then continue bearish. So that's ultimately like what I want to see. And just so I don't confuse anybody here, we're just going to do target for sales here, because the MP special move, I mean the slingshot move, is no longer valid. So that's what I'm going to look for here on GJ. And hopefully, you know, something like that will play out with London close coming in, that London close volume. And then for gold, kind of the same, but in the opposite direction. I want to look for buys, MP special. We had this push up, so I want a resistance to form, you know, some sort of pullback, go test support, and then keep going bullish would be great. So if either one of those does happen, I will try to update the Telegram chat. I am going to be kind of busy today, so I might not be able to, but I'll try to let you guys know if I get it in. So awesome, thanks, thank you, see you tomorrow. Yep, Roberts, thanks so much for showing up, see you tomorrow as well. Chris, thanks for the live. Mike, learned a few things 1% better than yesterday. That's amazing, Chris, that's amazing. So happy that you got some value here. Thanks for showing up, hope to see you tomorrow. I think no need to force any trade today. Abdelaziz, I think you're exactly right. I think you mentioned something yesterday about no trades during New York session. The only trades that should have been taken were during London, and you're exactly right. So I agree with you, Abdelaziz. Harith, thanks, brother. Have a great day. Harith, I hope you have an amazing day. Hope to see you tomorrow as well. Jake, see you, Mike. Thanks as always. Absolutely, Jake. Hope to see you tomorrow. Have an amazing day. AFC, cheers, Mike. Learning every stream. Awesome, brother. Awesome. Good to see you here again. Hope to see you tomorrow. Daniel, see you, Mike. Adios, Daniel. Hope to see you tomorrow. Hope you have an amazing day as well. Flixie, thanks. Absolutely. Hope you got some value here, Flixie. Hope to see you tomorrow. Christine, definitely great value. Appreciate you, Mike. See you tomorrow. Thank you so much, Christine. Have an amazing day. We'll see you tomorrow as well. And yes, don't forget to vote. Today is election day. So yeah, stay safe. Like Abdelaziz said, you know, don't force anything today. It is election day. You know, that's why gold is probably looking like this, and probably we'll see some wild moves throughout the day. There's also CPI on Thursday, so that's a big news event that we all know about. And honestly, this range just looks terrible up here, so you know, look for something else to be created. But yeah, with that said, we're going to shut it down. Thank you so much, everybody, for showing up. It was a great stream, was a great session today. People made money. That's always great. But with that said, we're going to shut it down, and we will come back tomorrow morning for another New York session live stream here on YouTube. So adios, everybody. Have an amazing day. Cheers. Peace out.